The rise of Shake Milton, from a late second round pick to G League star to now a bona fide, undeniable NBA super... Okay, he's just a player, but I can dream. Now, I will say about 20% of the curiosity surrounding Shake right now has to do with his strong play as of late, and 80% has to do with his name. And that's understandable, because he has a top 5 name pound for pound in all of sports, arguably of all time. Of course, he's up there with DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Antigone, World Be Free, and revolutionary the late great Jan Hus. Sadly, it will never come close to God Sham God, but that's another video. And you just can't compete with the name. The guy's name is God Sham God. Well, how did Shake get the name of Shake? Well, it starts with a tale from his late father's youth. Myron Milton was a late bloomer to puberty. We've all been there. But apparently, when he did grow, he shot up quick. The kids jokingly accused him of drinking a lot of milk, so they called him the Milkman. Now, when Shake's mother was pregnant with him years later, someone touched her belly and asked her how little Shake was doing, and thus the nickname stuck from there. Shake, born Malik Benjamin Milton, has never really been called Malik and says he loves the name Shake. Some of his teammates on the Sixers actually recently admitted that they didn't know his real name wasn't actually Shake. And I'm sure the late night crowd that watches my video was pretty disappointed that Shake wasn't named after the Aqua Teen Hunger Force star, but rest assured, if I have a daughter, she will be named Meatwad. Fast forward to college, Shake played at SMU, Southern Methodist University, and declared for the draft in 2018 after his junior year. He was a 2-time All-AAC second-team member and was drafted by the Mavericks 54th overall, but was immediately traded to the Sixers for their 56th and 60th picks. Sixers fans will be devastated to learn that the Mavericks turned around and used one of their picks on Antetokounmpo. Oh no, that one. Yeah, Costas. Shake signed a 2-way contract with Philly, which means he would be splitting time between the Sixers and the G League affiliate, the Bluecoats. And what he showed on the 2018-2019 Sixers wasn't much at all. Shake played in only 20 games for the Sixers and usually didn't get much time. There were the occasional flashes of brilliance on offense, but like I said, they were occasional, and most of the time his playmaking ability that we see now wasn't there. And his defense wasn't anything to write home about either. Shake shot 39.1% from the field and 31.8% from 3 that year, which is significantly lower than what he's shooting now for the Sixers, and on more shots and more playing time. But we'll get to that later. But it was at the Delaware Bluecoats where Shake really made his money, averaging 24.9 points per game on 48.4% shooting from the field and 4.9 assists per game. The talent was there pretty clearly, it just needed to be developed. Our friends at Basketball Reference even pointed out the other day that Shake was 4th in the G League last year in points per game. He was a great shot creator in Delaware who was especially good at the mid-range game and finishing at the rim. It was clear he was too good to be in the G League for that long. Fast forward to the 2019 offseason and the departure of ball handlers, shooters, guards, whatever you want to call them, guys like Jimmy Butler, JJ Redick, and TJ McConnell for the Sixers, and only bringing in Josh Richardson, among others who I don't even feel the need to mention, and the Sixers made it loud and clear that they thought Shake could be that guy. Shake played here and there to start the season and did miss a couple weeks with a knee injury, and he was assigned to play for the Delaware Bluecoats for about 6 games after there wasn't a spot in the rotation for him, but he was eventually called back up. His big break came on January 25th, 2020, when Shake very surprisingly replaced the injured Josh Richardson against LeBron, Anthony Davis, and the first-place Lakers at home at Wells Fargo Center. Embiid was also out, so on paper the Lakers should have run away with this. But thanks to the great play of Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons putting the team on their back, the Sixers won, as well as Shake Milton stepping up in a big way, putting up 7 points, 9 boards, and 3 dimes. This was Shake's first NBA start, and it came in a big way in prime time on ABC, and even in some cases had to help defend LeBron James. The general reaction around Shake after this game was that this kid can actually play. He really doesn't do anything flashy, but he does a lot of things really well. He's played pretty consistently since then, even with Richardson coming back, and now will take on an even bigger role as Ben Simmons is out for an extended period of time with a back injury, as well as Joel Embiid. The Sixers are going to need him to step up if they want any hope of having a high seed in the playoffs. Right now, Shake is averaging 7.6 points per game on 47.1 shooting from the field and 43% from the 3. But in his last 15 games, which consists of 11 starts, he is shooting 50% from the field and 50% from the 3 in 23.8 minutes. His defense has also gotten much better, and he's a guy who gives it his all night in and night out. Right now, morale is pretty low for the Sixers fans and organization. Everyone seems pretty depressed about Al Horford's contract, but let's see if Shea can do his part to get the Sixers out of this rut. His last 2 games, he's dropped 20 and 19 points and looks to consistently get better. Like I said, he averages 43% from three-point land, but he only shoots 2.9 threes per game. So look for that in the near future. He has shown in flashes on the Bluecoats and consistently at SMU in college that he can be a consistent outside shooter. He has yet to show that too much in the NBA, but he's shown that when he does shoot it, he can make it, so that would be much needed for the Sixers, who now really only rely on Furkan Korkmaz for deep threes. Alright, that is it. That is the Shake Milton experience. Remember guys, subscribe, 1 video per week. Alright, Paradise, play us off.
Blunt just hit me back, yeah, this shit is super heady. I'm the best spaghetti, I know I'm so more heavy, yeah. Niggas wanna try, boy, you isn't ready, no.
That boy is bad, nobody can stop him. Deep in my bag like the fries at the bottom. I just keep moving, I think that I'm Rocky. Ice in my face, but I'm colder than hockey. Bitch, I work hard.